bookstore, back shelf, the only place we're free. You'd wait between the poetry, pretending you were browsing. I'd find you like a hidden page the world kept overlooking. We built a tiny world in the corner of a room. No family names between us, no arguments, no walls, just paper and your fingers brushing mine between the stalls. Meet me where no one knows, where our love can just exist. Meet me where the silence goes, where nobody's ever missed. Meet me where no one knows, just for one more hour, before the real world finds us and takes away our power. The store closed down last winter, the windows boarded gray, but I still walk past it slowly, hoping you're inside somewhere. Meet me where no one knows, where our love can just exist. Meet me where the silence goes, where nobody's ever missed. Meet me where no one knows, just for one more hour, before the real world finds us and takes away our power. Old bookstore, back shelf, I still meet you there in my mind. Steps down the alley, just you and me at dusk. We hid behind the ivy wall, where no one thought to look. Your laugh was soft as candlelight, our love an unwritten book. We kept it folded small, so no one else could see. I learned your name in whispers in the shadow of the gate. We traded dreams like secrets and promised we could wait. You were my secret, kept safe inside my chest, the one thing that was only mine when the world wanted the rest. You were my secret, and I never told a soul. Even now that you are gone, you're the part I can't let go. The ivy wall is still there, growing wild and free, but the gate we used to open doesn't lead to you or me. You were my secret, kept safe inside my chest, the one thing that was only mine when the world wanted the rest. You were my secret, and I never told a soul. Even now that you are gone, you're the part I can't let go. Quiet steps down the alley, still still keeping you a secret. Ceiling fence at midnight, your fingers laced with mine. They drew a line between our houses, said our worlds could never touch, but you climbed over every evening just to say you loved me much. We were young and stubborn, we thought love could win. Two different names, two different roofs, two families keeping score, but none of that could quiet what was growing at the door. It was us against their rules, us against the odds, holding on to something soft in a world that felt so hard. It was us against their rules, and for a while we won, even if the fight was over before it had begun. Is rusted over now, the schoolyard's grown up too, but somewhere in that quiet field I'm still 16 with you. It was us against their rules, us against the odds, holding on to something soft in a world that felt so hard. It was us against their rules, and for over before it had begun. Chain link fence at midnight, still holding your goodbye. Stop, broken umbrella, your shoulder next to mine. The last bus came and left us, we didn't seem to mind. We let the rain undress the noise the world left far behind. You laughed with water on your lashes, and I forgot to breathe. We talked about a small apartment somewhere no one knew our names. We built it out of raindrops and let ourselves believe it was just us in the rain. No umbrella, no goodbye. It was just us in the rain, under a soft, forgiving sky. It was just us in the rain, for one unbroken night, before the storm that came for real and took away the light. Stand still at the same forgotten stop, waiting for a bus that's already left, for a love that had to stop. It was just us in the rain, no umbrella, no goodbye. It was just us in the rain, under a soft forgiving the light bus stop, broken umbrella, still soaked in you. Carved initial soft bark, a swing that creaks along. We used to climb the low branch and dream out loud up there. You braid the leaves like ribbons into my messy hair. We carved our names together, thinking they would stay. The park is smaller now, it seems. Or maybe I'm just grown. But the tree still holds our secret in its rings of quiet stone. It was us under the old tree, young and sure and free. It was us under the old tree, just you and only me. It was us under the old tree, before the world stepped in. And even now I visit just to feel that way again. I brought my daughter here last summer. She asked about the names. I told her once there was a boy who made my whole world change. It was us under the old tree, young and sure and free. It was us under the old tree, just you and only me. It was us under the old tree, before the world stepped in. And even now I visit just to feel that way again. Carved initial soft bark, still holding on to us. Rooftop stars, city hum, your head upon my shoulder. Before the aunties started talking, before the rumors spread, we had a whole world up here with nothing left unsaid. It felt like we'd found something too big to keep contained. We planned a life in whispers, an apartment, a small dog. We didn't know the ending was already in the fog. That was us before the world knew, before they had a say. That was us before the world knew, before they took it away. That was us before the world knew, so soft, so unafraid. I still live there some nights, on that rooftop that we made. being sold, the roof locked now. No more climbing up at night. But I remember every detail of that version of our life. That was us before the world knew, before they had a say. That was us before the world knew, before they took it away. That was us before the world knew, so soft, so unafraid. I still live there some nights, on that rooftop that we made. Rooftop stars, city hum, still ours, before the world. Dress in the window, a date that isn't ours. I heard the bells this morning, ringing for somebody else. And for a second I remembered what it felt like being us. They picked the date, the dress, the man, and none of it was you. I stood outside the chapel, not to stop it, just to see one last look at what could have been if the world had just let be. Before the wedding bells, there was a version of us free. Before the wedding bells, you were choosing only me. Before the wedding bells, we had a whole life planned, and I still hear it ringing every time I hold your hand in dreams. I hope he's kind, I hope he's gentle, I hope he knows what he has found. But a small part of that morning still belongs to me somehow. Before the wedding bells, there was a version of us free. Before the wedding bells, you were choosing only me. Before the wedding bells, we had a whole life planned, and I still hear it ringing every time I hold your hand in dreams. White dress in the window, still hear the bells that weren't for me. Shoebox full of letters, tied with faded string. You wrote in careful pencil, wait for me, I'll come back soon. I read it under blankets by the light of a paper moon. The letters load to nothing, but I never stop believing. They say a promise breaks in silence when nobody says goodbye. But I kept mine folded neatly, even after all this time. I kept our promise quietly, long after you were gone. I kept our promise quietly, like a soft unfinished song. I kept our promise quietly, though you may have let it go. Some Some hearts just keep on keeping what the other doesn't know. I found the box again this winter, dust across the faded string. And even now I can't quite open the last letter you never sent. I kept our promise quietly long after you were gone. I kept our promise quietly like a soft unfinished song. I kept our promise quietly, keep on keeping what the other doesn't know. A shoebox full of letters, still waiting to be read. Dinner table silence, your mother's careful eyes. Heard it through the kitchen door, the voices raised and low. Your name said like a warning, mine a name they didn't know. You came outside so quiet, you couldn't meet my eyes. You said they only want what's best, and I said best for who? But tradition speaks so loud, it drowns out me and you. You chose their words that evening, though your heart still chose my name. You chose their words that evening, and nothing felt the same. You chose their words that evening, I understood I did. But a part of me still wonders, what would have happened if I don't blame you for the choosing. Love was never yours alone, but I still keep the sentence that you never got to own. You chose their words that evening, though your heart still chose my name. You chose their words that evening, and nothing felt the same. You chose their words that evening, I understood I did. But a part of me still wonders, what would have happened if dinner table silence, I still hear you leaving quiet. Street light, parked the car, your hand warm around mine. You never made me promises, you just held on a little tighter. You never said forever, but you stayed a little longer. Maybe you already knew the ending we would face. I used to think that scared me, the words you never gave. But now understand it. You were trying to be brave. You never said forever, but you meant it anyway. You never said forever, you just loved me while you stayed. You never said forever, and maybe that was true. Some love just isn't given time to say the words it grew into. I don't need the word from you now. I felt it in your stay, and every choice to come back before they made you leave and stay. You never said forever, but you meant it anyway. You never said forever, you just loved me while you stayed. You never said forever, and maybe that was true. Some love just isn't given time to say the words it grew into. Soft street light, empty seat. You never had to say. Platform lights, a whistle blowing. Your bag's already packed. I ran 3 blocks to reach you, my breath behind my chest. I saw the train already moving, and you among the rest. I thought love got a warning, a moment to hold on. Your family stood between us like a wall I couldn't climb, and all the words I meant to say got lost against the time. You left before goodbye could, before I held your hand. You left before goodbye could, before I'd understand. You left before goodbye could, and I've been standing still right here on this platform, and I think I always will. The trains still come and leave here on schedule, right on time, but none of them ever bring back the goodbye that wasn't mine. You left before goodbye could, before I held your hand. You left before goodbye could, before I'd understand. You left before goodbye could, and I've been standing still right here on this platform, and I think I always will. Platform lights, a whistle fading. I never got to say it right. We like half-packed boxes, your key upon the table. You didn't slam a single door. You didn't raise your voice, you just folded up your reasons and made your family's choice. I almost wish you'd shouted so I'd have something to hold. Instead you kissed my forehead like you'd done 100 times, and walked into the hallway without a single line. You walked away in silence, and silence broke me more. You walked away in silence, quieter than before. You walked away in silence, no fight left to fight. And I've been loud with missing you every single night. Sometimes silence says the most when there's nothing left to say. I understand it better now, though it still feels like a wave. You walked away in silence, and silence broke me more. You walked away in silence, quieter than before. You walked away in silence, no fight left to fight. And I've been loud with missing you every single night. Hallway light, empty boxes, still hear you leaving quiet. Phone light, hushed voice, two blankets far apart. We talked till the house went silent, your voice soft against my ear. You told me all your worries, I told you I was here. The daylight brought their rules back, but midnight kept us free. We built a whole world after hours when nobody else was watching. Just static breath and the soft hum of a love that kept on talking. It was us at midnight when the world forgot to look. It was us at midnight, our favorite secret book. It was us at midnight, no one owns. And even now at midnight, I reach for my phone. The calls got shorter, further apart. They just stopped, but my phone still lights up sometimes, and my heart still forgets. It was us at midnight when the world forgot to look. It was us at midnight, our favorite secret book. It was us at midnight, in the hours no one owns. Silence, still yours at midnight. quiet hometown. One road splitting into two. You had marble floors and manners, I had gravel and a bike. But somehow in between us we found a place that felt just right. They said we didn't match up, like puzzle pieces from two boxes. Your mother called my name a warning, my father called yours out of reach. But love don't read the labels that the families like to teach. We were us, two different worlds, colliding just the same. We were us, two different worlds, who dared to learn each other's name. We were us, two different worlds, for a moment side by side. And even if the world split back, that moment never died. I hear you're somewhere in the city now, living out the life they planned. I hope some nights you still remember the gravel road my hand. We were us, two different worlds, colliding just the same. We were us, two different worlds, who dared to learn each other's name. We were us, two different worlds, for a moment side by side. And even if the world split back, that moment never died. City lights, quiet hometown, still one road in my mind. The water, wooden bench, the same one every time. You said you'd come at sundown, with your coat and your soft eyes. We'd watch the current carry all our little compromise. The water never asked us why we had to hide. One evening you didn't come, the bench sat cold and bare. I told myself you'd just be late, I didn't know you weren't there. I waited by the river long after the sun went down. I waited by the river for a love I finally found. I waited by the river with your name upon my lips. I'm still waiting by the river for a boat that I'm still sitting here for you. Salt air, low tide, bare feet, the last warm afternoon. We said this was our secret shore, no cameras, no eyes, just gulls above our shoulders and the widest open sky. I wanted proof we happened, even for a while. So I knelt down in the shallows and wrote it with my hand, your name beside a small heart sinking into sand. I wrote your name in the sand, knowing the tide would come. I wrote your name in the sand just to say that we were once. I wrote your name in the sand and watched the water take it. Some things are made to disappear, but the moment still stays sacred. I go back to that same shoreline every year. I don't know why, maybe hoping I'll still find it if I look hard where the water's high. I wrote your name in the sand, knowing the tide would come. I wrote your name in the sand just to say that we were once. I wrote your name in the sand and watched the water take it. Some things are made to disappear, but the moment still stays sacred. Salt air, low tide, bare feet, your name still somewhere in the sea. Kitchen light, two mugs, one chair pushed too far in. I set the table out of habit before I catch myself. Your seat still sits there waiting like everything else. Nobody warned me grief could live in furniture. I see you at the movies in the seat that no one fills. I see you on the porch swing, on the windowsill. You're in every empty chair, in every quiet room. You're in every empty chair. I keep saving room for you. You're in every empty chair, though you're not really there. I guess that's just what missing is, a chair that's always spared. Someday, maybe I'll fold it up and let the table breathe. But for now, I like the company of who you used to be. You're in every empty chair, in every quiet room. You're in every empty chair. I keep saving room for you. You're in every empty chair, though you're not really there. for you and me. In theater, the flickering screen, popcorn we never touched. You always came in 10 minutes late, sneaking past the aisle light. I'd hold your seat with my coat there and wait for you each night. It became a little ritual, the seat, the wait, the smile. Now I go alone on Fridays. Old habits die so slow, and though I know you're never coming, I still leave the seat for show. I save your seat, I always do, even though it's empty now. I save your seat, I always do. I don't quite know how to stop somehow. I save your seat, I always do. It's silly, I'm aware, but leaving it feels closer to still having you there. The film ends, the lights come up. I gather up my coat and glance once at the empty seat before I say goodnight. I save your seat, I always do, even though it's empty now. I save your seat, I always do. I don't quite know how to stop somehow. I save your seat, I always do. It's silly, I'm aware, but leaving it feels closer to still having you there. In theater, quiet credits, still saving room for you. Wool worn at the sleeve, smells like winter and you. You left it on my desk chair, said you'd get it back next week. Next week turned into never, and never turned to weeks. I told myself I'd wash it, but I never could let go. It doesn't fit like it used to. The collar's stretched and thin, but I still put it on some nights just to feel you close again. I still wear your sweater long after you moved on. I still wear your sweater like it keeps a little of you home. I still wear your sweater though the colors start to fade. Some things you keep forever, even after love has changed. Maybe one day I'll return it if I ever find your door. But tonight is cold outside, so I'll wear it a bit more. I still wear your sweater long after you moved on. I still wear your sweater like it keeps a little of you home. I still wear your sweater though the colors start to fade. Some things you keep forever, even after love love has changed. Gray wool worn at the sleeve, still warm enough for me. Window, soft thunder, the smell of wet concrete. It always rains the same way it did the night you called. Your voice a little breathless, saying you couldn't stall. Now every storm arrives here, sounding just like your name. I used to love the rain before you, now it's something else entirely. A soundtrack to remembering what we couldn't keep completely. I hear you in the rain, in every falling drop. I hear you in the rain, and I don't want it to stop. I hear you in the rain, like you're right outside my door. I hear you in the rain, and I miss you even more. Someday the sky will clear up and maybe I'll feel light. But tonight I'll let it fall and keep you company tonight. I hear you in the rain, in every falling drop. I hear you in the rain, and I don't want it to stop. I hear you in the rain, like you're right outside my door. I hear you in the rain, and I miss you even more. Gray window, soft thunder, still hearing you. The radio, warm playlist, the song that plays too much. Every station finds a way to play the one we knew. I used to skip right past it, now I let it play right through. I hear your laugh between the verses, your hand tapping out the beat. The mixtape somewhere in a drawer, the ink had faded now, but every song still holds a picture of the two of us somehow. You live in my old songs, in every soft guitar. You live in my old songs, no matter where you are. You live in my old songs, and I don't turn them off. You live in my old songs, the sweetest kind of loss. Someday I'll write a new one about a different kind of light. But tonight I'll keep on playing the one that starts with you and I. You live in my old songs, in every soft guitar. You live in my old songs, no matter where you are. You live in my old songs, as a habit, a little light before I sleep, a way to say I'm thinking of you without a word to speak. The flame don't ask for answers, it just stays lit a while. I don't know where you're standing, under what unfamiliar sky, but I hope somehow you feel it when this small light meets your eyes. I light a candle for us, for the love we couldn't keep. I light a candle for us before I fall asleep. I light a candle for us, just a flicker soft and small, a quiet way of loving you that doesn't need you here at all. One day maybe I won't need it, the flame will finally rest, but for now it keeps you near me in the gentlest way I know best. I light a candle for us, for the love we couldn't keep. I light a candle for us before I fall asleep. I light a candle for us, just a flicker soft and small, a quiet way of loving you that doesn't need you here at all. Windowsill, small flame, still burning soft for you. Porch light, creaky stairs, the house that isn't mine. I've moved 3 times since you left. New city, new front door, but nothing's ever felt as steady as the ground we stood on before. Home was never just a building, home was just your voice. I've tried to make new places feel as warm as what we had, but every wall's a little colder without the love we've had. You're still my home, even from so far away. You're still my home, no matter what they say. You're still my home, the one I can't rebuild. You're still my home, and maybe you always will. I hope wherever they have placed you, you've made yourself a nest. But if these walls could talk, they'd tell you you're still the one I love the best. You're still my home, even from so far away. You're still my home, no matter what they say. You're still my home, the one I can't rebuild. You're still my home, and maybe you always will. Old porch light, creep somewhere. Soft rain on the window, the cafe lights still on. I sit in our old corner, order 2 cups out of habit. I watch the door like it's still open, like you might walk back in it. Nobody told my heart that you're not coming home. Your name got lost in whispers, buried under family names. They said our love was a mistake, but my heart still says your name. I still look for you in every crowded street, in every empty chair where you used to be with me. I still look for you, even knowing that you're gone. Some habits never leave, and neither does this song. The barista knows my order. She doesn't ask me why. She just leaves the extra coffee and lets me say goodbye. I still look for you in every crowded street, in every empty chair where you used to be with me. I still look for you, even knowing that you're gone. Some habits never leave, and neither does this song. Soft rain on the window, and still I look for you. Last light, quiet doorway, the whole street gone to sleep. They tell me I should move on, find someone new to hold, and maybe someday I really will, but not tonight, I'm told. I'm not waiting like it's certain, I'm waiting like it's fine. The cafe's still there on the corner, the bench beside the stream. And even if you never come back, I'll keep them in my dream. I'll wait for you anyway, not for an answer, just for peace. I'll wait for you anyway, till this old love finally sleeps. I'll wait for you anyway, however long it takes. And if you never come back around, I'll still be glad we made these days. peace. I'll wait for you anyway, till this old love finally sleeps. I'll wait for you anyway, however long it takes. And if you never come back around, I'll still be glad we made these days. Last light, quiet doorway, I still look for you.